Hi, I'm Cameron, and welcome to my complete MCU, Spider-Man, and X-Men collection video. I wanted to highlight one of my favorite parts of my entire film collection, which is all of my Marvel catalog titles. Also, I wanted to make this video because I did not want viewers to have to sift through an entire feature-length film collection video in order to find my Marvel superhero film collection. So I hope you enjoy. If you want to see other videos like this in the future highlighting other parts of my film collection, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. This is the non-MCU portion of the video, beginning with my entire X-Men 20th Century Fox collection on 4K and Blu-ray. Okay, so we're going to go through the entire X-Men series, beginning with the 2000 film X-Men, followed by X2, X-Men United, and then X-Men The Last Stand. I do have all of them in release order. X-Men Origins Wolverine, X-Men First Class, The Wolverine, X-Men Days of Future Past, Deadpool, X-Men Apocalypse, Logan, and then Logan on 4K, which I actually have the slipcover version on the inside this nice thick slipcase. Also on 4K Steelbook, one of the best comic book films ever made. I love this movie. Deadpool 2, X-Men Dark Phoenix, and then this includes First Class, Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse on 4K. So I have those Deadpool Photobomb slipcover editions for collectible purposes, but these are the 4Ks I would actually watch. And then some other miscellaneous 20th Century Fox Marvel titles. Daredevil, Director's Cut. This is the R-rated extended cut of the film. The 2005 Fantastic Four and 2007 Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer. And then Deadpool and Wolverine, the Walmart exclusive slipcover edition to round this section off. And here's my Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man film collection. Spider-Man. Now these are mastered in 4K Blu-ray slipcovers with the original poster artwork, but I did transfer over the 4K discs in order to each have them individually on the shelf with the slipcovers with their original poster artwork, but they do have the 4Ks inside, and then the Blu-rays from here I transferred over into that case. So that's how I wanted to do it, because I just love the original poster artworks for these films. Spider-Man 2 here, which I did get to see in the theater last year for a re-release, and what an amazing film. Definitely one of the best superhero films ever made. And then everyone's favorite, Spider-Man 3. I'm definitely very nostalgic for this film though. This is one of the first films that my family owned on Blu-ray when we really didn't collect physical media. It was just at a time when, you know, there was no streaming and people just bought movies because that was the only way that you could really watch them outside of cable. And Spider-Man 3 was one of the couple Blu-rays that we had. Now here is the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, even though this is just the slipcover, the lenticular slipcover for the Amazing Spider-Man 1, but I do have 1 and 2 on 4K and Blu-ray in this 4-disc case set. And then all 3 Spider-Man culminate into Spider-Man No Way Home. This is the only at Target exclusive, still factory sealed. And this is also one of my favorite comic book films of all time. Amazing movie. From Burger King, as you can see on the bottom there, this was a promotional toy they had with the kids' meals leading up to the release of Spider-Man 3 back in 2007, and I still had this, so definitely cool to have on the shelf now with my Spider-Man film collection. Here's my entire MCU collection. I do own each film individually on 4K with the slipcovers, intentionally excluding the Marvels. To me, the Marvels is the worst in the franchise, and while there are other bad films in the franchise as well, I got those for cheap, and I never found the Marvels on 4K with the slipcover for cheap. So, moving along, I will be showcasing each film in release order, beginning with Iron Man. The one that started it all, Iron Man. The Incredible Hulk. Iron Man 2. Thor. Captain America, the First Avenger. Great underrated MCU film. The Avengers. I will always remember seeing this film on its opening weekend, and there was a line wrapping halfway around the theater to get into my specific showing. So a very memorable and great theatrical experience. Iron Man 3. Thor: The Dark World. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, a top 5 MCU film for me. Guardians of the Galaxy, another great MCU film. Avengers: Age of Ultron. Ant-Man. Captain America: Civil War. Doctor Strange. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Spider-Man: Homecoming. Thor: Ragnarok. Black Panther. Avengers: Infinity War. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Captain Marvel. Avengers: Endgame. Spider-Man: Far From Home. Black Widow. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Eternals. Spider-Man: No Way Home, a top tier MCU film for me. An amazing theatrical experience. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, a big disappointment following the coattails of Spider-Man: No Way Home. Another big disappointment, Thor: Love and Thunder, but I do love that Walmart exclusive slipcover. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3, a great conclusion to this trilogy. Deadpool and Wolverine, one of my favorite MCU films, incredibly fun and exciting. Captain America, Brave New World. Thunderbolts, an okay movie to me overall, but I did enjoy the inclusion of the character Sentry, who I'm really excited to see in Avengers Doomsday. The Fantastic Four, First Steps. This film is particularly special to me because my dad and I went to see this in a true IMAX theater in IMAX dual laser, which presented specific scenes in the 1:3:1 true IMAX aspect ratio. So for example, when Galactus shows up in the middle of the film, it was full screen IMAX. It was also full screen IMAX when Galactus arrives in the climax of the film. And this former Target exclusive of Avengers Endgame. The original Blade on 4K. The Blade trilogy on Blu-ray. Ghost Rider on Blu-ray. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance on Blu-ray with the lenticular slipcover. Well, that is it. That is my entire MCU, Spider-Man, and X-Men film collection. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you would like to see more videos in the future highlighting other parts of my film collection, please let me know down in the comments below. I thoroughly appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care.